Racing games superiority. For those that know, I bought a GPD Win 4, and why this actually matters is I've been checking out a hell of a lot of classic games. If you saw that video on it, I went through a couple of games like the old Burnout games, and also been playing Jack and Dexter. I love that. And on my journey to finding some classic games, I've discovered some pretty interesting ones. Today, okay, hear me out. This is not what we're going to play. I just wanted to show it for demonstration purposes. This is a Ford racing game. Ford published, threw some money at a developer and published a racing game. They actually released a few racing games. This is not what we're going to play, though. I can't do it. I can't. We are starting out with Ford Racing 3. Now, I never played any of these games. They weren't really pushed over in this side of the world for the reason Ford was a bit of a different brand here. The Mustang and the GT and stuff were very cool, but they weren't the big cars. We were driving Fiestas. And if you have played this game before, well, please do note, I'm running this in 4K. 4K quality. So you're going to be blown away. Hey, that's cool. I'm going to call myself AAA. Hey, look! As I was just saying, we got the Focus. Memory. Yeah. So yeah, Ford not only just made racing games, but a little bit later, we're going to check out a street racing game that Ford made. Never in my life did I think I would ever say that. However, this seems to be like the main progression, right? So select a competition. We got the movie car chases. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got off-road rumblings, SVT, Focus versus GT. What? And here we go, get to pick a bunch of cars. Well, we can pick from one of them right now. These are very American. Here we go. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. Oh, I'm pressing the trigger to try and accelerate. It's just, it kind of makes me sad to think that, yeah, back in the day, we got games like this from Ford. Nowadays, we've got Toyota being scared to be put into another game. Need for Speed. They're like, no. We don't want to do street racing. Ford were like, nah. We're gonna make a street racing game. Beautiful. Yeah, I might have to bump up the difficulty a little bit. How do I change camera? There we go. So to describe the handling, what I'm going to say is, you know, it's not that bad. So for your information, this came out in 2004, so a year after. I like to use Need for Speed and racing games that I know as a scale of time. 2005, so we were looking at Underground 2 at this time, which is, you know, it's comparable, right? Except Underground 2 had an open world. I'm gonna say that the handling actually feels pretty good. It feels pretty like sim for the time. It almost wants to, well, it feels like it's steering properly from the, I figured out how to change the camera, but there's still not a good one. I feel like the back end does sway a little bit, but we are in a classic American muscle. Oh, you knew it was gonna happen. Hell yeah, brother. You know, overall, I'm pretty impressed. That was good fun. I like that. But this isn't the main game I wanted to play. To be honest with you, this is pretty tame. By the way, there's a link down below in the description to a strange channel that appeared in the night. They have apparently this video coming out soon, and I'm a little bit worried. So check that out after this video. There'll be a link at the end. A time where games could be thrown out of nowhere. A year later, we got this game, which is known as the Ford Mustang. No, actually, it's called Ford Mustang, The Legend Lives. That's definitely copyright. Oh my goodness. Right, let's make a new profile. Enter name. Let's go. So 2005, this one came out, and it actually has multiplayer, which is pretty cool. Let's jump into single player. We got arcade mode, career mode. Why is arcade mode before career mode, challenge mode? Of course I want career mode. Come on. What do you think I am? Oh, I can't do that. All right, then we're going to pick a Mustang. This is a 65 Mustang. Or we have got this, which has got a cover on it. Another 65 Mustang, but it's a fastback. One with a cover on it. A coupe. Every car, as you could probably imagine, is a Mustang. Only back in the early 2000s could we do this. Just to Mustangs. Just to Mustangs. Nothing but.
Select color.
Bright red. Oh, they're actually the names. Okay.
Select transmission.
Wait. Semi-auto? Wait, what? So when we get to choose a track, we got Long Beach. We got, wait, we've actually got licensed tracks. Well, maybe one, and then cities.
Welcome to San Francisco.
Oh, I was going to announce it myself.
Of the Golden Gate Bridge.
It looks pretty good.
For fast straights, downhill racing, and tight corners.
I'm ready. Here we go. Get on the accelerator. Mustang racing begin. Let's go, baby. I am already... Oh, demolishing them. Yo, there's traffic. All right, this is where we're starting to lean into the, what was Ford thinking? How did Ford get away with this? And would a company get to do this today? Now, we've gone a little bit less on the more realistic handling this time. We've gone for a little bit more, definitely arcade, which again, that's fine. I'm an arcade racing guy. Move out the freaking way. Hey, yo, what the hell? This is San Fran. It looks kind of like GDA with those crazy angled roads with very little detail. Oh my God. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. So what are those traffic cars actually meant to be? Are they Chevys? Dirty Chevys? Get the hell out of the way. The thing is with the brakes, it seems like there's no ABS. So it just kind of locks up, right? Which is, you know, it would be fine, but I can't control the amount of brakes because the button for braking is X on Xbox or square for PlayStation. Or is that the handbrake? I don't actually know. No, I found the handbrake. That is the normal brake. I'm gonna play like a real Mustang. Bro, no! Very accurate, unfortunately. Get the frick up. Whoa! I'm sorry. What's going on with these wheels? Yeah, mate, that's a write-off right there. I'm sorry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, I'll take second place. Considering I did all that, whoa, smashing and bashing, I think we came out on top. It's good, right? I think I prefer the previous game, to be honest. I don't know why this one just doesn't feel as good. I like how you can see the split on the Mustang before it opens. So it feels like, even though it's a career mode, it feels kind of basic. There's not much to it. The other one felt a little bit more detailed. And even look at this menu. I know it's a PS2 game. It's from 2005 though. Most Wanted did not look that garbage on the preview image there. Right. This is the one that I've been wanting to play. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and vehicular and whatever. This is for street racing, which is just the weirdest concept I think ever, potentially. A car manufacturer doing a street racing game. And I think they felt like they had to do it. This came out in 2006, which was a year after Most Wanted, 2 years after Underground, 3 years after Underground 1. Street racing was top dog. It was the biggest game genre, and Ford thought, yeah. We need some of that. Ford Street Racing. Man, they really went for it, didn't they? My initials, my team name, and autosave. All good. I'm happy with that. I do like the menus and the music and stuff. Super funky. Right, we got team training, quick race, solo racing. Wait. Team racing. It's recommended that you play the tutorial to learn the basics of team racing. Hang on. If I go to solo, championship. Well, they didn't have enough money for a career. But team racing sounds interesting. So it would appear that I need to buy some cars before I actually partake in it, which would make sense. So we've got 9,000 bank, and this costs 6 grand. Can I do something high performance? It's also still going to show me the old boys. What if I want something new and spice up? There we go. Oh my goodness. These are expensive. How much for a Focus ST? Oh, look at that. We've got some really sick cars in here. That actually looks like it could fit a street racing theme, but unfortunately, I don't have enough money. We instead jumped to quick race. Ignore the ghosting. That's the emulator things. Just what I wanted. That's so helpful. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Whoa. This thing's got some big power. Now, one thing I did notice when I did watch some actual gameplay of this, it's pretty cool in that on the left there, it shows you the position that you're in by a little car emoji, and it's a car icon, and this thing is way too grippy. Now, let's be completely real here. For street racing, it's hardly street racing, is it? There's no traffic. In fact, it's less street racing than the previous game. I don't understand. It looks trippy as hell because of the weird blurriness going on, but get the freak out the way, my friend. I swear to you. Better keep up out of my face. Very cool. So it says GTR on the plate. Wait, it's got damage. And I've just realized that the camera when you're looking backwards does some weirdness. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Overall, The handling did not keep up with Need for Speed games. Need for Speed games got some big money, and considering this came out when Carbon came out, it's just a little bit odd. It feels a little bit worse than the previous games we checked out, but at the same time, the theme was different. You know, it's like they tried to make Ford games Call of Duty. Also, there clearly seems to be a problem. Not a skill issue. Not a skill issue. The Mustangs without the big wing and the GTR version, they seem to be quicker than me. Except him. Ah! Listen, I'm the GOAT. You can't beat me. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Right, I don't really know what I was expecting, but that... like, I feel kind of baited. I feel kind of clickbaited by Ford for this, you know? So we can still actually only pick from the cars we have unlocked. So we do have some type of progression, which is nice at the very least. Oh, we have different locations. That's pretty cool. Hey, now it's a street racing game, right? It's got the underground car park thing. Now we had to give it a go. It's available in the game. The Sierra. Oh, what's the Sierra RS? Give it some beans. Whoa, it's darty and jumpy. Do you see that? That's actually really cool. It's like real traffic. Everyone is in a grey car except me. I actually think this is potentially the worst of the bunch. It's the one I was most excited for. But they just kind of went, no, make it Need for Speed. However, there is one potential chance for rectification. That sounds really wrong. I didn't mean for that. 2008 brought us Ford off-road racing. I know. I mean, there was a gap in the market, so why not try and fill it? We've got cars, SUVs, and trucks, so let's do it, baby. Hang on, I think I just saw a Range Rover. Wait. Oh, wait, it's probably the Ford Flex, isn't it? Yeah. So they said we have a career mode back again, which means they clearly listened to my feedback. I'm guessing everyone agreed with me in the last one. Why was there no career? It was a bit stupid. Like an actual career, right? And we are presented with a map this time again. So it's very similar to how it was previously. But this came out in 2008. Midnight Club LA GTA 4. I don't understand how this is the same era. What is this for UI design? This is disgusting. Okay, so it tells me how to buy a car, but it didn't tell me that beforehand, did it? No. So I can choose a Ranger. I have completely forgot America even had the bloody Ranger. The Defender, excuse me. It's literally a Land Rover. There's a Land Rover. I knew I saw a Range Rooney Bob. What is going? That's the new Bronco. I don't quite. Oh my God. Hell yeah. A Ford Equator? What the hell is an Equator? The Mighty F350. It's literally called Mighty F350. We've got the Range Rover Sport. What the hell is going on? Super Chief. Oh no, I don't have enough money for the Escape. I don't like this game already. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Ranger. This is the loading screen. 2008. All right, here we go again. Race. That Bronco is pretty sick to be fair. Oh boy, listen to those diesel engines. Man, the blur got worse with every single game. This is not... Again, this is not in the game, but hey, it runs, okay? It runs, we're running at 4K. It looks incredible, right? What the f are you doing? What is going on? That man just hit the side of me like, oh my God, what are these collisions? What are the lines they're taking? Just go straight. You're driving like a maniac. You're driving like you're p***ing drunk. What is going on? I never want to hear someone complain about a modern day AAA game ever again, all right? You guys are too picky. Back in the day, people bought this in 2008. I wonder if anyone here, did anyone here actually buy this game? That I am super curious about. 3 laps. You can actually, no. I'm just not. I'm just not. Ford, please don't make it. Hey, it would be cool if they did make another one. Please make sure you do check out this channel. What? Channel? That's weird. Smash like and peace.